Yes, saying same day, different fucking edition. On my way back down to that spot I was at earlier where it was too busy. They should have all cleared off now, so I'll bop down there, set up on my little table. I've got little Jeffrey behind me, fucking wing nut. And Marley's senses are tingling as well. Someone's smoking some of that good stuff somewhere. Smells nice. Better than what I've got, maybe. Who knows? As you do, look, nice free fucking swivel chair or two here. Anyone's in the market for a swivel chair, lampshade, spare drawers, a couple of them as well. I mean, all the salvage around here. I think, change of plan, we're going to rock up into town, go and film a homeless heads or tails video with some of the homeless folk. I love walking around this block, man. There's always something going on, you know what I mean? It's a good little spot. Always mad lit around here and that, though. I don't get that. It's like the fly tip in Central, innit? Bear over here as well, look. See, the city, Lincoln, yeah, it's like, in the actual city centre, it's oldie worldy, like, it's proper nice looking, yeah, but some parts around the residential, man, like most places, innit, a bit rough. Just on my little patrol into town. Close sweep by the Federales then. Just literally pulling off up in front as I got my little Subaru on the go. But nah, they don't mind. They're definitely clocked here as well. Unless, like me, they struggle with poor quality eyesight, so that might have been the case. But looks on my side as it goes, but you know how it is. I've just spotted this tuggy up. If they was to try and pull me right now, I'm in my jogging gear, you know, so I'll just have to get a little exercise in, I think. There ain't many about tonight, you know. Obviously it's on Monday. Ain't very manic for a Monday. Just rocking up to the cash machine, so that way when it comes to paying the people for the videos, I don't have to walk the length of town and make it look like I'm friends with these people. I just cleared the entire length of town. Not a single homeless. It's as if someone strolled through and give every single one of them a tenner. They've all popped off to go pick up real quick, ain't they? Because it just leads you to think, doesn't it, man, how many of them are actually genuine. A lot of them just come up for the weekend because they could probably make a good wage off it. Couple £100 a night, I bet, easy. People get pissed up, get all generous, don't they? You know what I mean? Let's go get a kebab. Yeah, mate. Tenner change for you. Go grab some spice on me. Yeah, but fuck it. I don't know where to direct the video now, but I suppose I'll probably end up talking to an homeless up in Skegness tomorrow or not, so mixing it up a bit. Don't want too much of the same thing, do we? I ain't never walked down this street before. Let's just go on another fucking get a little exploration on the go, map out a bit of the city. Looks like some nice graffiti canvas there, but I will say, oh, it's an art gallery. Nah, the building's too nice, look. I ain't seen nothing else like this yet. It's a nice little compound, man. Might have to whip out the board. It's been a few months, but I'm getting the itch again, innit? Hop on, go have a little skate about, man. It's good to have hobbies, innit? Stuff that you're into, man, because especially when it's low cost. A lot of stuff like that magnet fishing that I was doing the other day. It's fun, and all it is your initial expense. Then after that, it's very rarely just maintaining what you've spent your money on. Do you know what I mean? It's like that. But shit like that, man, just fucking makes your day better, doesn't it? Having something you like to go do with a group of people, man, they're the best type of pals to have. Yeah, people that you got a mutual fucking interest with, rather than just sitting back smoking dope with your pals. That's good and that, but just the day has become a bit of a blur, you know what I mean? There's nothing to real break down in between what you was doing if you just sat in the same flat with the same people, smoking the same smoke and whatnot. But I do treasure them times as well. Do you know, it's balance, man. That's what it is. It's balance. Yes, I know you all like to see the man filming while he's filming. Got some reflective plexiglass CCTV in operation. I've got the handheld CCTV though. What are you saying? We've got 31% battery, about 25 minutes left. That is a shit ton of milk. Who needs that much dairy though? That's the question. I'm gonna sort of get a little stealth film on, just hold you down by my waist in it, sort of to disguise what I'm doing a bit. In fact, now I might as well, if I'm doing it, I might as well be doing it, innit? I think this part of the museum as well. We're on the other side of that now. Yes, see them fancy bricks still. Hoping that I might bump into a little character. Let's have a scoot down here. Alleyways are always a good place to find interesting stuff. So that's the back of a pub. I got no business down there. Let them people enjoy the night, you know what I mean, have a good time or whatnot. That is a fucking sweet space to come and record something one night. Let me go and check if I can get up them stairs. Stand near the little blue light for a minute, man. Yeah, you can as well. Yes, bro. Ambiance, man. I love a bit of ambiance. Someone comes out like, what the fuck you doing outside my gaffer? Yo. That sounds naughty. Let's get down to the street. Oh, it's gonna be a gun. Shit, missed out there. Should have just carried on, shouldn't I? See if you can see what it was. Nah, I missed it, man. Yeah, but I'll be back at that spot shortly. You know that much. That's what's good about having a little explore at night, man. You don't find these places unless you go and actively seek them out. You know what I'm saying? Got some masked up brothers here. You saying, G's? Like I said, I'm just doing the length of town, just proving to you. I won't lie to you. Look, doorway number 1. No hobo. Alleyways, nothing. Doorways, nothing. Look, they've gone, bro. They've left town, I'm telling you. There's a convention going on somewhere that's discussing begging tactics. Says first people are fine, bro. They can take part in the game if they want to take part. Like Louis Theroux on the streets, man. You know what I mean? Just documenting. I think I'll call this video just strolling around Lincoln City Centre, and then I'll put the date on Monday the 2nd of August or whatever, 2020. Might not be relevant for a good number of years yet, but one day someone's going to look at this video and it's going to be different to how it is now, so it's going to be interesting stuff. I was watching a video yesterday. It's called Going to McDonald's in 1989, and it's just this geezer, but he was like ahead of the times, man. He's doing video styles like this where he's just walking and talking with a camera back then, and it's like he was the only person doing that, I swear. Like I says, no homeless is about, no one to play fucking homeless heads or tails with. It's a damn shame. I think I'll just go and start asking random folks if they want to take part in the video. I'll do that a couple of times, but obviously I ain't gonna record going up to them and that, because people don't like that shit, man. So if I find someone, well, when I find someone, I'll be right back. Oh, fuck you, we'll keep it rolling. Like I said, I forgot that I was meant to be highlighting the fact that there's none of the aimlesses out tonight. They're all off the streets, man. Have a little stroll down the wharf, I suppose. See what's cracking down that way. There's a geezer over there. It's been sat there a minute. He might want to take part. It looked a little angry though. So, common sense, my gut's telling me he don't want to be filmed tonight. So, I want to find somewhere a bit more janky anyway. He didn't look like he was homeless. It looked like he liked steroids. I'd love to know someone that could get me like footage of me doing some of the stuff I've done on CCTV over the years, man. I need to get me a link. Anyone out there watching my video that's connected with the CCTV people, let me know. I want some of them aerial views. Start merging them into the videos and that. I'll show you. I'll do it anyway. I don't really need people. I suppose I'll just turn this into a tour of Lincoln, man. It's pretty small. You have where I started the video. I was making my way up to the top of the hill. That's where the cathedral is. That it was at one point apparently the tallest building in the world. They took one of the spears down, so the spires rather, so it lost like a good couple 100 foot off the tippy top. But it's still a tall building, man. People don't get the camera, man, but I think it's because it's a tiny little one. The Ford, they think that I ain't professional because it's a little one, but it don't matter about the equipment, man. I need to get one of them big techers so I can walk around like I'm part of the BBC or something. Oh, I see here you have the wharf, nice little view of the waterfront. Plenty of nice pubs and places for food and whatnot. You've got the Odeon Cinema, Costa Coffee. We've got all the things. You can see at the tippy top of the hill right there, the cathedral. Now, I would have walked up the hill, but they call it, what's it called? I think it's called Steep Hill. Because it's in the name, it's a steep hill, man. I ain't feeling a sweat on tonight, so you're just gonna have to look at it from here, but yeah, there it is. Once the tallest building in the world, man. I've been a good walk like up the canals that way as well, man. It goes on, it's like proper wide and that. Good golf course and whatnot around there, man. Yet again, I'm entering a part of town that I ain't really yet explored. So this is all new to me, like. The House of Po. Come here for your noodles and your chow mein. There's quite a lot of raves and whatnot going on around here and that, but I ain't heard of none yet. I ain't seen none of them, man, so. I think that's a club there, and Alive. I think it's a gay club though, so I ain't been in there, you know what I mean? It's not too late. What we on? We're on about 10 to 10, 5 to 10. It's quiet though for this time of week, man. Normally there's a little more going on. Obviously I think we're still feeling the effects of all this and that. There's some flashing going on over here that's intriguing. Positions. Someone commented, so I ain't read your name yet, but I will read your name. What I intend to do for the first like 500 people or something, I'm going to make a list of all the names, and like some way along the line we will pay homage to all of you. The first 500, man, because once you got past that point, I feel like it's already sort of something established that people want to jump onto, but the ones that get you up there are the people that actually care about like helping other people's growth and like putting other people on and stuff. So yeah, mad love to everyone who got here really, I suppose. And obviously there's people that are going to want to help you that come on later and that, but they weren't the ones that had the fucking eyes on the ball finding these new up and coming channels, man. I watched X's song Look At Me before it had 800,000 views, so it's like 7 something. But yeah, that's mad considering you got it now. It's got a couple 100 million and that. But I had a mate who had him on Spotify like way earlier from back in the day. But yeah, it's always good to be looking. That's why the internet's so sick in it, because you find these talented people that are going to be the next like Post Malones and whatnot, like world stage geezers. Yeah, you find them early, and then it's like you got like a different kind of bond with them, innit? Because you feel like you found them early. It's like you helped build their career in a way. So there's a different kind of, you know what I mean? Yeah, but we're heading down residential now. I think if I take the left, it'll bring me back onto the wharf. We'll do that. There's a little car park I want to go show you quick. Another sick joint spot that we're going to go film at soon. So yeah, I'll pause you, save the battery. I'm back in like 5 minutes. Look at this spot anyway, man. I'm just strolling down the residential. Come past this. It's like a fucking pub that's just like out of a house, man, I swear. Yes, brother. I'm making a video, that alright? I'm making a little video. Just come strolling past. This is like an old house or something, isn't it?
Yeah, it was years and years ago. It was originally based on the Vine, but about 20 years ago, and then they abandoned shit, what, 8 years ago?
It's got a mad little look to it, like I ain't never seen a pub like this before, man. Grab a bottle of beer off you. What we got, bro?
What'd you like?
I kind of red stripe actually, please, man. Yeah, yeah.
They've still got like round the corner, this is the old fireplace that there used to be, still the fireplace on the side of it.
Yeah, I'll have a little walk around, man. Obviously I'm just doing like a video on like Lincoln City, innit?
That's alright, man.
I do these once with the homeless. I went out to film with them, but I couldn't find them nowhere, so...
What, the homeless?
I do homeless heads or tails, innit? It's like a game show.
Alright.
Yeah, yeah. Give them 3 chances. If they get the correct like heads or tails, they get to keep the coin. If they get it wrong, I'll keep the coin out. They love it though, man. They get hyped up for it, like fucking. I got like a...
You can't find it now.
Pardon?
You can't find it now.
No, the fucking someone must have come through and gave every single one of them a tenner. If they've all gone to pick, they've all gone to pick up, ain't they?
It used to be loads of them used to be around all the time. What, like a year ago?
Yeah.
And then I'd say the last like 6 months, like
died down.
It's died down.
With this corona, they took them off the streets. Yeah, got them in hotels, didn't they?
Those are the ones that stayed out, and the ones that don't want the out.
It just shows though, a lot of them, they come out because it's money. They make a couple £100 on a good weekend if they ain't actually homeless.
Oh, mate, some of the guys, pretty good cases, like from Lincoln.
Oh, not originally, no, I'm from West Midlands. So.
So we have a Christmas market. We have a Christmas market.
Yeah, I was up there, like.
We have a Christmas market. Every single year, mate, they have loads of cases of people, tend to be homeless people, mate. They sit around the cathedral, mate. They make farmers.
Yeah, at Christmas, everyone's generous, isn't they? That's it. Spreading the love, man.
They're not homeless people.
Yeah. Oh, brother, cheers for that. I was looking for a little character to be on my video on that. What's your name, man? Adam, bro. I'll show the spot and then I'll dip out in it. Like I say, just a dinky little pub, man. Nice little garden and that. Alright, brother, enjoy your night, yeah?
You too, man.
What's up, geezer? Walked past it, I was like, I gotta go back in there, film. Yeah, he's a good captain, man. He was good sport. Big up TJ. Yeah, we'll walk down to the wharf. Like I said, I'll be back in a minute. Got myself a little beverage because I was getting thirsty. You know, I'm supporting the Jamaicans, big up Red Stripe and all that business. I'll see you in a second. Where we were supposed to be living, but obviously we got the other one on the other side of town, man, so fucking... But it worked out decent, yeah, because on this, we'd have had to end up paying a lot more than the building that we ended up with, man. So they ended up blessed because they had to fucking have fat mortgage on that. And like, I just come up, there was some people filming there. They was a bit weirded out by it, but I had to get the spot. I could have waited, I suppose, because it threw me off a bit. But it's all good. It's all part of the filming. Yeah, you got to make yourself uncomfortable to get the good footage, but like I weren't sticking the camera in the faces obviously, and that I flapped it a bit, I'll be honest. Geezer that dipped off with my dough, man. A fucking weasel. What is it? I should have known that it was a scum, because the first thing I fucking gave him when I met him, first thing he asked for was, oh, you got a bit of burn? Just think, if you ain't got burn, you ain't got money. If you ain't got money, then it's a bump, because obviously if you were shotting. But he said he weren't shotting, he said it was his mate. He had to go get it, so it was a crafty little cunt. Crafty little cunt. Yeah, get ready to bounce this off his head then. See the cunt. That's a bit of water. Bridge. Little push bike. I rode it, but it's got no back wheel on. Here look, here's Wolf. Very nice, very nice. Many lights, many seats, many places to eat. Yeah, I mean. But yeah, we're about to conclude the tour of town. I think I might go a little dip over to the right in a minute, have a little gander over there. Just have a little less double check there ain't no spice headers about. Didn't want to be filmed. There's always one, you just gotta find them, you know what I mean? Like turning over rocks. They're probably all fucking sparked out by this time of night, actually, isn't they? It's strong shit, isn't it? Just heading up to the top. I'm gonna call in the airstrike once I get to floor 15. Got some claymores down. Fuck you cameras, fuck you. I'll film you, film me. And there we are at the tippy top. Do you believe? Beautiful. Whew. Unfortunately, I didn't bring any skunk out with me. Else I would have batted up another one right here for the little stroll home, but I've had a beer, so it's alright. There's the Odeon, boy. See the sign, read the sign. Battery's about gone, so I'll wrap it up here. Royce fella, see you in the next one. I'll save a little bit actually. Fucking, you don't need to see that bit anyway. It's a bit of a boring part of town. It's just where the fucking Toys R Us is and the Burger King and that. You get the idea. Like Ventura. See the castle up there at the tippy top of the hill. Didn't show the most important features of the city, like, but this is my tour. I shall do it how I like. I've shown you all the parts of the town that I think were important. Obviously, you know what I mean? They get too much attention. Let's show the other buildings a bit of attention. Shame I didn't do it in the day so that you could actually see the buildings. But I didn't come out here to film a tour. I came out here to film Spice Heads, and was there any Spice Heads? You saw? No, there fucking wasn't no Spice Heads. I looked. I'm gonna fucking go look again. And I'm gonna be somewhere down here. I got 3%. 3% to find a Spice Head. Will it make it or not? Well, you'll get your fix tomorrow anyway. Even if there's not a Spice Head round this next turn before the camera dies, we'll find a Spice Head tomorrow, and that is a promise. Because we're heading to Skeg early, unless it's like fucking torrential rain or something. I ain't heading there. This is another nice spot as well, nice little alleyway. Just get to show you real quick. Nice little cafe building right here, mate. There you go, that concludes the fucking tour of Lincoln. You got this geezer over here as well, enjoying his night. Oh, right of voice, I'm done. I'll see you in the fucking next one.